see if we can get a few people to hop on, then we'll get started. Dokie. So this week we're making two different lemon drops. We're making a classic lemon drop from scratch, and we are also making a lavender lemon drop recommended by Liz Hatfield and Emily Cunningham. And just earlier today, my good friend Rob Sloan gave me a call how to make a really good lavender simple syrup for the lavender lemon drop. So I was doing some research on these lemon drops, and I kind of found out this cool story of how it was created. This old Vietnam vet was living in San Francisco as a bartender. His name was Norman J. Hobday, and he invented the lemon drop. A lot of people classify it as a martini, like they're the same family, but they're actually slightly different. It's more similar to a crusta, which is a French drink from New Orleans, which has brandy and Curaçao and triple sec. It's a kind of a hodgepodge drink. Also another one I might be making later. So the ingredients are pretty basic. You've got your choice of vodka. I'm using Portland potato vodka again. It's just an old standby for me. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. And then I made my own simple syrup. It might be slightly easier to use a lemon drop mix, but it's way better to use your own from scratch. It's always better. Same thing with margaritas and Manhattans and Appletinis. Whatever you're making, do it from scratch. It's always better. Hey nerd, I'm watching. Hey Mo, how are you doing? Miss you guys like crazy. Can't wait to see you soon. Alrighty, so, and then the other ingredients. This one is scratch lavender simple syrup. So it's 3 parts sugar, 1 part water, and a couple sprigs of lavender. You boil it down until it starts bubbling, and then it's good to go. This one is the same thing, but without the lavender. That's for the classic. And the only other thing you need is a shaker. You don't necessarily need it, but it makes it a lot easier, especially for the pour. And then sugar for the rim. And it's very important to do the sugar for the rim. A lot of people on the drink forum said that if you skip that part, you're missing out. So we'll get started with the classic. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of your vodka of choice into the shaker. 1.5 ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. There we go. Right into the top. And then you're gonna grab your regular simple syrup, and you're gonna do 1 ounce. See if I can do this without making too big of a mess. And when you make your simple syrup, I don't know if you can tell, but it's very viscous. It shouldn't be water-like. It should be very thick. And that goes into the shaker as well. And then you're just gonna shake the bejesus out of it. Again, this is a citrus drink, and anytime you make a citrus drink, you're gonna be shaking it. If you're making a regular martini, despite what James Bond says, you never shake it, it bruises the liquor. Same thing for a sidecar or an old-fashioned or a Manhattan. Those are all stirred drinks. You just get it really well shaken. And then you're going to take a up glass or a martini glass, whatever your choice is. You're going to wet the rim slightly. And then for the sugar rim, I just have a Tupperware with sugar in the bottom. And you gently drop it in. It's definitely something I'm still learning how to do well. So you get the rim sugared. The shaker gets really cold, hard to open. me a second. How embarrassing. There we go. Came off. All right. And for the pour, classic. And garnish with a lemon wedge. And again, that sugar rim is crucial. It does add a lot of, it calms down the tartness of the drink. And it's very, very good, very lemony, no kidding, and it's very refreshing. So I'll be handing this off to one of my in-person viewers. So try that. Careful. Now, see if I can get this one off. It's very, very good, as my lovely wife just told me. So with the lavender lemon drop, it's very, very similar. All you're gonna do, this is again lavender simple syrup, and Alan Beard says lemon drops are my fave. They're very good, Alan. I totally agree. And here we go. So this is 3 parts sugar, 1 part water, boiled, and you drop a few sprigs of fresh lavender. These were donated by one of my neighbors unknowingly. And so you do 1 ounce. I'm actually going to do 1.5 ounces in here because I want a lot of the lavender flavor to come through. Then we are going to do 2 ounces vodka of your choice. Again, I'm using Portland potato vodka. 1.5 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice. Don't go cheap, guys. Cut some lemons in half and squeeze them. It's way better. Right in. So we got lemon juice, vodka, simple syrup. Push that on tight. Here on the Death Star, everybody works, everybody drinks. And again, you're gonna shake it up. It's really gonna mix it. Liz says she can't wait for me to drop this off my house. I'll bring over a thermos later, Liz. Shake it up really well. Again, ready for that pour. Hold on. Made a mistake. Didn't follow my own advice. Forgot the sugar rim. Very important. It's okay. Just goes right back in the shaker. Into the sugar. Now we're ready for the pour. I guess my little nieces, Lily and Poppy, are watching. Hi, Lily. Hi, Poppy. There's that pour. And then this garnish is pretty fun. You take a fresh lavender blossom and you lay it just right on top like that. And that's nice and pretty for you. And let's taste it. Really good, really subtle lavender. It's not too strong, not too off-putting, but it's definitely a nice twist to the classic drink. So there you go, 2 different ways to make lemon drops from scratch. Try it out at home, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Here it goes to the in-person viewers. See what they think. Thanks so much, guys. We'll be talking to you soon, okay? Have a good night.